been talking so fast. I really need to catch my breath. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I wanted to talk about the plants that I want to buy for the year of 2021. So these are my wish list plants and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy these, but I do really want them. So that's why I wanted to include some of these plants in today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And yeah, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, so plant number one is going to be a philodendron, and this is the philodendron Splendid. So this plant literally looks so amazing. It has all the best qualities of the velvet leaf philodendrons, and it has two of my favorite philodendrons in its parentage. So it has a philodendron melanochrysum and a verrucosum. So I hope those are the right parents, and these honestly are my favorite plants. Despite, you know, melanochrysum I kind of have a little bit of trouble with, but when it's kind of paired up with the verrucosum, I think it will be a lot easier to grow in my own collection. So I really want the Splendid, especially since I've seen some of my friends' plants and it can grow so big. So my verrucosum and my melanochrysum are very small at the moment and I don't really mind it, but I think when they're kind of combined together, they have the potential to grow so much bigger. And I just really like the look of the Splendid a little bit more than the Glorious, which is the gloriosum with the melanochrysum cross. But if I were to choose between the two, I would choose the Splendid. To be honest, I like them both really much, and I had to pick one for this video, so I picked the Splendid. Moving on to plant number two. This is an anthurium that I've wanted for so long, and I just couldn't really justify the price tag. But this year I might have to bite the bullet and actually get this plant because I've just been eyeing it for so long. This one is going to be the Anthurium regale. So regale, I don't know how you say it. However you want to say it, this is a beautiful plant. It's a really large anthurium, and it honestly should have the name King Anthurium, kind of like the Queen Anthurium, because they would just make such a good match and good pair. But it's called the regale and it's very just regal. I think that's how someone would describe it, but it's just a very cool looking plant. It's very big. I probably don't have the space for it, but I still want one and nobody can stop me. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure like if I can't find it, like I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it, but hopefully I can find it local. I don't really want to import something this special because I think it's very like finicky for shipping. It doesn't ship well. It might die in transit, and I don't want to have to deal with that heartbreak, you know. Moving on, this one is another anthurium that I want to get, and this one is definitely one that I've been wanting for like half a year now, and it's the Anthurium forgetii. So the forgetii is the anthurium that has no sinus, so it's not like a heart shape at the top, so no lobes, and it's just like supposed to be completely round at the top. But the forgetii that I want is not just the regular one. I do want the dark form. So I think the dark form has more of a unique look to it. It looks a little bit less like a crystallinum, which the regular forgetii gives me like those vibes with the veining. So the dark one would look really cool, and I don't think I have anything that looks like a forgetii in my collection. It would be kind of very unique and a good addition to my collection. I really hope that I can find this at a reasonable price. I've seen it come onto the market like pretty frequently over the past 6 months, but every time it has come to the market, it was like maybe $180 to $230, and I think that's a little bit pricey. Maybe I'm just looking more for a seedling size, but I do want one that will eventually grow really well in my care, and I'm just waiting for the right time and the right price tag and the right seller. Whew. I've been talking so fast. I really need to catch my breath. Moving on, I'll talk about a few Hoyas that I really want to add to my collection. So I've been kind of laying off the Hoyas lately in terms of buying and searching and just being on the hunt for them, because I do have quite a lot of Hoyas now, and I think I have a lot of the ones that I was really looking for, but these were the two that I've been still eyeing and really want to add these to my collection. So the first one I will talk about is the Hoya FITCHII. So this one is a really cool Hoya because one, it has really cool veining. It's like very kind of like delicate veining, but it's still pretty prominent, which I don't think I have any Hoyas in my collection that have that type of veining. and 2, it can also sun stress. So I've seen some Hoya FITCHIIs that are kind of like reddish orangey sun stressed from grow lights or sun, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure my grow lights will give the sun stress look because my Hoya sunrise is literally bright red. I don't even know how it's like not dying from like that much sun stress, but it's like really happy. So I really hope I can find a Hoya FITCHII in the near future for a reasonable price. If you guys have any trades out there, let me know. I have plenty of Hoyas I'm willing to trade for this Hoya FITCHII. Last but not least, I want to talk about this other Hoya, and this Hoya has been on my wish list for so long as well. But this one I kind of passed on because it was actually sold at a local nursery. The moment it came on for the restock launch, it would just sell out so quickly, and I'd rather get a few of the other ones instead of just buying one and being disappointed that I wasn't able to get other Hoyas. So this one is the Hoya SARAWAK, and I'm sure you guys know it's the pretty much really big heart-shaped veiny Hoya. It's very nice. It grows very large. Obviously not as big as latifolia because I think that's a little bit too big. I don't want the Hoya to like literally take over my entire shelf, but I do like pretty big leafed Hoyas. I think they look really nice. They're very unique. You don't see a lot of them out there compared to small leaf Hoyas like lacunosas and I don't know other ones. I honestly just don't like small leaf Hoyas, so I don't know a lot of them. But yeah, I really want a Hoya SARAWAK in the near future. I don't know if I would be able to find this through a trade because it's such a, not rare, but it's in a high demand. It's a high demand plant, and high demand plants are not really my cup of tea in terms of, you know, fighting with people to get it. If I do come across it, I would love to get one. If not, I'm not gonna like cry over it because it's still in the end just a Hoya. But yeah, those are pretty much all the plants that I want to talk about for my wish list for 2021. So hopefully by the end of this year, I will find majority or at least some of these plants. I'm not gonna have my hopes up too high because the market is still crazy right now, and I don't want to kind of contribute to such a high demand because then sellers will jack up the prices and it just makes it very unfair. And I hope that maybe I'll be able to find these through trades with friends. If you have some of these plants that were in my wish list, comment them down below and we shall talk. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.